See that ain't when I got on your ass too. You got lucky, boy. You got lucky, boy.
Why you firing up the cameraman?
Nah, bro, I'm just saying, bro. I came, man. You started talking crazy, like I won't get on your ass again. All right, you know it's love, brother.
All right, man, what's going on? It's your boy Stunt. I'm here with Shamar Rigby, a wide receiver at Wisconsin University. Appreciate you taking the time to do this for me, bro. I've been reaching out to everybody. You one of the only ones that actually hit me up and it was like, let's do it. So I appreciate that. So like, you know, let's start from the jump, bro. You from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Born and raised.
Born and raised. You went to Lakewood High School. How was that coming into your freshman year, being with Coach Moore and all those guys?
I ain't lie, freshman year was discipline as hell. Cause like I ain't lie, he ain't played none of that. Like even like saying nigga, like that.
None of that.
Bro, I'm talking about we was one time in workouts. I think it was like first weekend, matter of fact. You know, I'm talking, chilling with my teammates. Well, now we was working out. I said, nigga. He was like, what you say? I was like, I thought I said a cuss word or something. I'm like, hey, what I said? He's talking about, you said nigga? I was like, yes, sir. Boy, I'm talking about, he said, everybody get him chopping. I said, nah.
So the whole team.
I'm talking about, I lost face that day. I swear to God. I lost face that day. They were like, bro, you can't be doing that. I was like, bro, with Coach Moore, though, you're gonna be so disciplined. Like, you're gonna be so locked in everything. Like, he gonna have you locked in with everything. I swear.
So as far as like him as a coach, like, is he one of the best coaches that you ever played?
One of the best. I felt like, shoot, not any of my other coaches, but I felt like he was the best for me because he had me so locked in. He had me like so like focused on what I wanted to do, what I wanted to achieve, that I achieved it. So I appreciate him so much.
That's what's up. So going into your senior year, I'm not even say going into your senior year, by the end of your senior year, I looked it up, it could be wrong. You had 26 offers. Am I around that area? Mm-hmm. Which one was the first and when did you get it and how did you feel?
First offer was Marshall. I'll never forget that day. Because that day I didn't go to school because like towards the end of the school year, I was doing all my work and junk. And then Coach Moore, he had called me. He was like, where you at? I was like, I'm home. He was like, you home? I was like, yeah, I'm home. Next thing you know, he was like, Marshall, he was like, they want to offer you. I had got that text. I was like, what? I was booted. Rest of the day.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They say it's really exciting. You feel me? I never got a D1 offer. I never even talked to a D1 coach before. So like hearing people's stories is always, it's fun to hear because it's like you never really know. Everybody's reaction is different. They either excited or maybe like trying to show the fact that they not.
I was excited because it was off my JV film. I ain't even touched varsity yet. That's what I'm saying.
So how many years JV you played?
I played 2.
You played 2 years JV and you got, so after your second year of JV, you got that O?
Yeah, got my first O.
That's
JV.
Crazy. Because I think, okay, now we thinking about it. So my first time seeing you play, I didn't know who you were at the time, but I went back and did some research. My first game ever watched you played against Tampa Catholic. You played against TJ Moore, actually, in the playoff game at Tampa Catholic.
That game was crazy.
That game was ridiculous. That was probably one of the best offensive games I've ever seen.
That game was crazy.
You know, like he had 2 TDs. I think you scored once or twice. Yeah. You had caught this pass on the sideline, bro, and you got killed. I think.
By TJ.
Yes, bro. You got up. You feel me? You played first down, whatever. What kind of, like, how did you feel going into that playoff game? Like,
I ain't like, you want me to be real? I ain't know how to feel because I ain't know I know like the past years, I think they had lost to Tampa Catholic or something, and it was revenge. So we was coming back like, in that mindset, I don't know, like, what everybody was on, it was like kind of low, the energy was kind of low. And then once we got up, like, the energy started getting lifting up, everybody started getting crunk. I don't know, I ain't lie, like, that game was intense though.
Yes, bro. That game, like, I'm watching from the stands, I'm like, this is a crazy ass game.
That game was
like,
crazy.
Offensively, is just one of the best games. Like I said, one of the best games I've ever seen. Let's talk about that team for a second, because it was you, it was Anthony Calandria. You guys had a bunch of talent on that team. Is that safe to say? You know what? I already know the answer to that, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. Is that safe to say like one of the best teams that you ever played on?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not even close.
I think so.
Okay, so like that happened, and then you ended up transferring to CCC for your senior year.
Right.
What was the motive behind that move?
Really, I ain't trying to knock the QB, but the QB that I ain't gonna say his name, but the QB that came in, I already knew, like, everybody was saying, he good. I was like, bro, y'all gotta wait till he in the game to actually see what he on and stuff like that, like practice and stuff like. And I already knew he favored me a lot. Like in practice, he always kept throwing me the ball, Like QB coach had to tell him, bro, stop throwing him the ball. Like it was that serious. So the spring game came around, boom, whatnot. He just bullshitting. Like, and then one time, I guess, I don't know if he got tackled hard, said he had a concussion, but he on the damn sideline laughing and shit. And at Lakewood, bro, we don't do that.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
We don't.
Yeah.
When we on the game and shit, like all that, we locked in, all that bullshit. So seeing him on the sideline laughing, one of my dogs had got on his ass. He still laughing. I was like, yeah, And then my parents had seen it too, so they were like, yeah, it's time to go.
So this was like, because I know we came to like a spring scrimmage. I don't know if you remember that. It was me, Yomo, DC,
Yeah,
like all
for
of us
sure.
came and, you know, watched you play and whatnot. You went crazy in the spring scrimmage. So like, during the spring, that's when you decided like, okay, yeah, I'm about to, this might be it.
I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted to stay. I just wanted to thug it out. For myself. I love Lakewood. Like, I love everything about Lakewood. But my parents were like, shit. They said they already moved my transcript. I was like, damn.
So you didn't really have a say so.
I ain't really have
in
to
the
say
whole
so.
thing. So like,
it played out in the best part for me, but I ain't have to say so. I ain't not.
how Coach Moore felt about it though?
He understood. I mean, at the end of the day, he knew like what's the best option for me. So I ain't a couple other coaches, they was kind of hurt.
Of course.
Like talking under their breath and junk like that. I wasn't really worried about it. But as long as Coach Moore respected it, I mean, I still go back to Lakewood to this day and still talk to the coaches. I'm cool with all
you know,
of them.
That's where you start.
Yeah,
you
for
know,
sure.
that's where you gotta. That's where everything happened. That's who made Jano,
Nah,
pretty
for
much.
real, though.
Lakewood is Jano. Jano is Lakewood.
For real though.
So when you got to CCC, like that's probably, I'm gonna say it. That's the best team that you ever been on. That team was a state contender. Y'all went to states, bro. You can't say and tell me that's not one of the best. Y'all went to states, fam.
All right, I'll give you that.
What you thinking? Nah, you know what? Since we
I
talking
ain't gonna lie,
about
my junior, I don't know, cuz.
your junior was
felt-
crazy. That team was crazy. Like,
was.
but CCC, y'all ran through everybody. Like y'all didn't. The toughest team y'all played was Shamar.
Yeah.
Y'all beat everybody. Y'all cute. Y'all beat the shit out of everybody else.
That's real, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. It would have been a good matchup. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like Lakewood, like I don't know, with AC, anything can happen. So it's like,
Yeah, he
with AC, I ain't gonna lie, brother, anything can happen with AC, cuz.
It was his play, bro, your junior year. Y'all played, y'all went down south. And he hurdled a bitch in the playoff game. I don't know if he
talking about
scored.
Central?
Y'all played Central, yes.
Yeah,
Y'all played Miami.
I had to be about Central.
Yeah, they killed y'all. And that's okay. That's okay. It happens. But to remind you, I only watched him play one time, and that was against Tampa Catholic. So he went crazy that game, and for me to see that play that next week against Central, I'm like, who the fuck? Like, who is this kid? You feel me? So yeah, he tough, man. I gotta talk to him too, but that CCC team, man, like you played both ways.
Yeah.
You played a lot of DB. You played most receiver. You in the playoff game, bro. You had one of the craziest interceptions I've ever seen in a day of my life. I'm gonna try to clip it. You had the craziest pick
That was nasty.
ever. Like I don't know what. I don't even know what you did for real. I think you went up and like you just turned around on some crazy
So
shit.
Pete, it was
I'm
the
like-
play. There wasn't like a trip bunch set on the side.
Yeah.
Mind you, that wasn't even my man. I already put.
So what was it? Was it zone? Was it?
Shit, I forgot what it was. I think it was man. And then I was supposed to get the drag man, but I ain't get him. I don't know, I was just reading the QB odds on some more shit. I said, oh yeah, he about to throw to this corner, boom. I turned around, I wasn't even planning to go up with one hand. I ain't gonna lie, I swear to God, I was not planning to go up with one hand of my life. I went up, I just hooked, I said, oh yeah.
You had to know that shit from go BB. You had to know, because I think my first time seeing it was on Facebook. I think Tim posted it. I thought, yeah, I gotta. Jano freaky,
crazy.
Jano
I ain't
freaky.
gonna lie.
So that's the one playoff game. When y'all played CDS. There was a corner on the other side of the field. Tavoy, I forgot Tavoy's last name. Tavoy Fegan, I think his last name is.
Yeah, I think
Y'all was going at it a little bit. That was fun to watch. You know, guys, both y'all familiar with slime and everything like that. So, like, what was that playoff game like too? Like, what was just your entire playoff experience at CCC compared to Lakewood? Like, what was that like? What was the difference?
I say the crowd, CCC was better. Because in the wood, if you ain't playing no comp, crowd ain't gonna show for real. Of
course.
Like the home fans, yeah, they gonna show, but like if you ain't got like no, you feel me, no competition coming to the wood, because they already know what Lakewood coming with. If you playing trash team, they ain't coming because they already know you gonna whoop.
I was about to say, who would want to watch that?
That's what I'm saying. Nobody want to watch a blowout or something like that. CCC, we was playing competition in the playoffs. So I ain't lie, that crowd was crazy. But like going against him and just like, I don't know, I like when cornerbacks talk, because then I get to talk. And I don't even like talking much, but like when you start talking, I start talking. That's to get me fired up when it's like, you feel me? But like, that shit was fun as hell. Like, and just, I love the competition of it. Like, cause me and him, I don't say it was like bad history, but me and him, we had history going to 77 to the field. It was fun, I ain't gonna lie.
All right, let's jump off football real quick, man. You started your own brand.
Right.
Concrete Essentials, you wearing it right now.
For sure.
I need a set. Let's start there. I need a set first. But as far as like just everything that you're doing outside of football, like how life for you outside of football? Like how is everything?
Life-wise, I ain't gonna lie, like, It's been some battles, like personally with my family. It's been a lot going on. I feel like the devil been after us lately. Like
spiritual warfare.
I don't talk about it with the media, but my brother had got locked up. Something happened with my sister's house, got burned up. So just a lot of personal shit been happening, going on. Just like me having to fight it, and just like it sucks because when I'm in Wisconsin, I can't do shit. Like I can't beat up from like a phone call. It's a phone call. It ain't really much. Like I can't hug you, can't touch you. You feel me? So it's just like
it's a phone call. You can't.
It's been a lot of personal shit going on in my life. You know, just gotta fight it. But it's just like, you know, God gave us tougher battles to us toughest soldiers. So it's just like at the end of the day, I'm always have to fight it. I'm always have to like respect it, love them from a distance, do what I can. Like just money-wise, like loving-wise, just like it all plays a big part. But personally, like my mental, it's been good. You know, I feel like everybody look up to me, so I feel like that's a big part for me too. Just like keep that standard, and like even for my little brother, little sisters, just to always have, they can always come to me for anything that they want.
Yes, yes.
So, but like my personal life has been good, mental-wise been good. Just fighting this shit.
So like your faith, obviously you believe in God.
For sure.
Like, how's your faith like transcended you as a player, as a man?
Great.
Like, how important is it to you?
It's very important. Like back then, like God didn't really play a big part in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like as the years went on, like I started praying more, started understanding, started reading the Bible. So it was just like it played a big part because like I knew I needed him, and I just never like was searching for him. Finally did, and he blessed me. He gonna continue to keep blessing me. So I'm thankful for God, always.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was talking to Meezy. Me and Meezy was actually talking about it. We were just like, bro, how back then, like I grew up in a praying house with myself. So like my mom tried to force it on me. I felt like as a kid, you know, like she'd make me go to church. You feel me? She made me do Bible study. Just made me just be inside the church. Like, I was in freaking Cub Scouts at the church when I lived in Georgia. So I just like, back then I didn't really see the point. Like, you know, I'm just a kid. I just want to be a kid. I'm not really trying to lean on my faith or nothing like that. I just want to be a kid. So the older I get, like the older I become, I always say it's like, it's important. Like reading,
for sure,
journaling, all of that stuff. Like mental is important.
It definitely play a part.
Bro, it's so crazy. And the more I think about it, it's like, you need them. Like, you can't do anything without them. So it's like, do what you gotta do, you know, pray, stay pretty like you've been doing. And I think you'll be fine. I'm rooting for you, fam, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I text you all the time, try to check up on you. I would call you, but I don't be knowing your schedule. That's another thing I gotta start doing. So like your schedule, I gotta start calling you because I don't be knowing your schedule. For sure. But I'll just shoot you a text beforehand and then, you know, we can talk about whatever. But let's jump back to football real quick. I didn't even expect you to get in, you know, go that deep, but I appreciate that.
That was real.
You committed to Purdue, coming out of high school. Like what was the?
I ain't gonna lie, it was Purdue and then USF. They was both like Purdue, USF, Kentucky. For real, that was my top three.
I seen you going those 3 visits you went on, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And really, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why I went to Purdue, bro. It's not like, I don't know, that area, living in that area, that shit was ass.
So like what? I ain't gonna count. I might sound like a dummy. Where is Purdue?
It's in Indiana.
So like, what's the mascot for that again?
Shit, it's like a Boilermaker the train.
What? Where did you go to Purdue, bro?
Bro, it was the coach, bro, the receiver coach. And then it was cause I ain't like Gola, she was on my ass too. Gola, like they was battling. I don't know why I went to Purdue, bro. I really don't, bro. I should've went to USF, bro.
But you went to Purdue, so when you got to Purdue, you played in all 12 games, you started in 6. What was that like from playing at Lakewood, playing at CCC, now you at a Power 5 school?
Nah, that shit was a great feeling. I ain't lie, coming out the first game, that crowd, boy, that's a different feeling, boy. I ain't lie, like, my heart was pumping. I'm talking about, like, I'm coming out cause like everybody telling me like when you first come out, like moving the crowd, like it's a different experience. I'm thinking like, man, ain't nothing. But nah, but I ain't gonna lie.
You thought it was a game?
But that's crazy.
You thought it was a game.
I was talking, I was so crunk. I was like, bro, what the? Like that shit was a surreal feeling, I ain't gonna lie.
When you got there and you know, you were a part of that class where the first NCAA came back out. What was your initial rating and did you feel tried when they brought you in?
What was my rating? My shit was done on like a 60 something. They did try me to, I ain't gonna lie. Like a 60, you could at least give me like a 70. Like I you know, you feel me? Like I get it. I think they was going off the stars for real though.
You think so? So what you was a 3 or 4 coming out?
3.
3. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So you feel me? Okay, if I was a 4-star, they probably would have gave me like a 70, 73.
They would have gave you some type of legal
feel me?
aid, but you know.
So I understood. Yeah, they tried me on some.
If I DM'd you, cuz I was like, I'll never forget. I was looking at the other day. I was like, I said, hey, bro, like, I said, how that shit going for you? Like, you good? You said, yeah, I'm starting. I said, word? Why didn't you know that? He was like, yeah, if you was my dog, you would have knew that. I'm like, no. I said, why you even play me like that? I said, bro, you gotta understand. They going crazy over there. Nah, but you gotta understand. I'm looking at it. I'm checking on everybody.
Yeah.
But it was like, bro, you went to Purdue, fam. Like, nobody expected you to, like, when you dropped your commitment on IG, I'm like, Purdue. I said, I respect Geno, but like, Purdue.
Nah, bro, bro.
And then,
I shouldn't do that stuff.
Whatever even happened at Purdue, you got out of there. Thank God you got out of there. You ended up at Oklahoma State. Some shit happened there too. And
I ain't lie. I got the worst college luck right now.
I was just about to say, like, you haven't really been, because you came from winning programs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like both your high school teams were winners, and then you go to Purdue and then you end up at Oklahoma State, and it's just not working out for you.
I felt like at Oklahoma State, if our QB never got hurt the first game of the second drive of the season, I felt like offensive wise, we would have been straight. You feel me? But I can't speak for the defense. I ain't gonna lie. I can't speak for the defense. But offensive wise, like he got hurt the first game, second drive. Second string came in. Then later on in the weeks, he got hurt. And then a receiver that used to play QB, they moved him to QB for a few games.
I seen that. Like, so I was just like, y'all had a lot going on over there. Your coach got fired and everything too, I think.
Third game of the season.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. But when you were in the portal after leaving Purdue, what made you go to Oklahoma State? Like, did you talk to certain
I followed
coaches?
my coach for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, I followed my coach for real. He was like, it's a good spot. I ain't gonna lie, I messed with Oklahoma State. Like, I messed with the area. It was cool. Everybody was cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Uniform's kind of tough too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That orange pop. Orange pop.
Them unis tough. I ain't gonna lie. Them unis.
The orange pop.
Them unis. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Oklahoma State, I mess with Oklahoma State. Like, if anything, like, pray to God, shit work out. But like, if it don't work out at Wisconsin, shit, and I hit the portal again, shit, I might go back to Oklahoma State. I was
about to say, low key, bro. Because right now, can you even redshirt? You played both of your years. Like,
well, I can.
You still can?
Yeah, I can redshirt.
That's how that works. I don't know how that shit works.
You can redshirt any year.
Seriously?
Not any year, but like, you only got one.
But you can do it.
Yeah, you can. I don't
think you end up doing it. I think you're really gonna ball this year, and ain't even tripping. You had a game against Baylor last year, 5 for like 85. That was your best game last season.
Definitely.
How did that feel? Like going for that many yards in the game?
I mean, it felt good. Like, all you gotta do is just throw me that rock. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna, like, just throw me the rock. Like, I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna be open. Like, you ain't gotta worry about that. Like, I felt like, I don't know, at Oklahoma State, like, they weren't really giving me like a chance for real. Or at least the QB wise, I would say.
Well, you just explained the situation too though, so it was like, it's kinda like iffy.
But it's just like, at the end of the day, bro, we both trying to get paid. Shit. Like, sometimes it should be fucking mentality. Like, you feel me? Just throw that bitch. You feel me? You feel me? Just throw that bitch. Like,
you pissed me off. I'm gonna tell you why you pissed me off. No, I'm gonna tell you why you did. Bro, this man caught like a draft. He caught like a post. He made somebody miss. I said, wait. I forgot what game it was and who it was against. I said, nah, Geno faster than that.
Post?
I don't know if it was a post or like an over route.
Nah, you gotta be talking about Baylor.
You gotta walk. Like, you put the sideline. I said,
you talking about Baylor.
I said, no way he can got Geno like that.
I ain't gonna
Nah.
Bro, I had that last, bro. He caught my eyes, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He caught my eyes, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we was rotating so much. I think that was the first game I started. Cause I think they was talking to me. It was a whole bunch of shit that played out on me starting. But they kept switching me in and out and shit. Boom, I'm cold as fuck on the sideline. I'm like, damn. But I ain't get in yet, man. Like, halftime pad, my legs cold. They put me in.
Wait, you went a whole half without playing?
Nah, but like,
just like in and out of rotation.
Yeah, just like in and out of rotation. And then like the drives would be like short as hell.
Yeah.
Cause like we always get stuck. Won't get a first down. Then boom, offense drive down, then a score. If not score, I'm like, bro, nigga legs cold. Then we call a play for me, I shed them all, caught that bit. I'm like, damn. legs colder than a bitch right now. I ain't lie, he walked my ass. I ain't lie, he walked my ass.
You got your first collegiate touchdown against Kansas.
Hell yeah.
That was amazing. You posted on the gram, everybody was happy.
Had to.
You got to work on your celebrations.
Nah, for real though.
But it was,
Nah, for real. That's real.
How that felt though, bro, scoring your first collegiate touchdown?
I ain't lie, it felt great. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I would have did that at my home stadium, but it was a great feeling because I've been fiending for a touchdown, bro. I've been fiending. I don't know, it's like there too, like when we got in the red zone, they wasn't trying to give me that ball. Like
ain't no nothing, no
like,
slants,
come
no
on,
drags.
y'all know I'm taking shit up top.
Bro, you 6'4".
Y'all know I'm taking shit up top. They just, bro, like they'll call like one play. It was like one game. They was planning to throw me like, it was like a slot fade or some shit like that. Then like seconds after, they changed. I'm like, what the fuck?
That would've pissed me off.
Bro, I'm like,
That would've pissed me off.
I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like they never like took a chance with a nigga now. Like when it's red zone, bitch, it's my time. What the fuck?
Facts.
That was
At first, that's how you got recruited.
You feel me?
That's literally how you got recruited. Just
You
like, you know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying? Obviously, you're a great route runner and everything like that, but like, as far as like your specialty, bro, you a jump ball
Taking
specialist.
that bitch up top.
You feel me? So when you got to college,
Right.
not even just college, when you got to, let's say Oklahoma State, when you got to Oklahoma State, how much more weight did you put on leaving Purdue? Like, was the weight program different at Oklahoma State?
I ain't like Oklahoma State. That shit like a bodybuilding, boy. I ain't lie, that shit. No, I ain't lie. From being Purdue, Oklahoma State, and Wisconsin, I ain't lie. Oklahoma State, no, I ain't lie. Them boys bodybuilders over there.
So what you at right now? Cause I know you just got out the boot.
Yeah, hell yeah. But I ain't lie. When I was in the boot, it took me a chance like to get my weight up and shit. So I think I'm like 198 right now. But I'm trying to get like in between 200, 205. Yeah, I ain't like when I first got in college, I think I was like 171.
You gained 20 pounds in 2 years?
I was light in the ass.
You almost gained 30. You about to be 200 pounds soon.
Nah, for real. I'm trying to like, when I was at Oklahoma State, I was at 198. But like the way I moved, I ain't like the way I moved. Like, I felt like I lost like my twitch a little bit and shit. Like, I felt like slower. Like that shit just ain't feel good. But like now coming back, I hope like I put on the right weight. Like at least like right lean weight and like the muscle mass and shit like that. So hopefully when I come back and like actually start running, hopefully like it's good and I don't feel like sluggish and like feel like a damn tight end and nothing like that.
You take your nutrition serious?
Yeah, for sure.
What you be eating?
I ain't gonna lie, I be cooking.
You do not be.
I don't be going crazy.
You do not be cooking, bro.
I be doing a little cooking. And then PB&J's, protein shakes.
Sure. Yeah, you got it right. You got the right one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, just little snacks like in between the day, just like really trying to, cause you know I got high metabolism.
You looking at me right now.
They're like them calories gonna burn off you just sitting around. So it's just like taking the time, cause like when I feel like I don't feel like eating, I'm just not gonna eat.
Facts. I'm not eating unless I'm hungry, bro.
You feel me? So it's just like, it was a struggle. Like sometimes I be having to force myself to eat, and like force myself to drink protein shakes, like all the creatine, all that. Like
that creatine.
So it's just, I ain't lie, trying to get that weight right, that shit definitely like a mind thing too, I ain't gonna lie.
It gotta be. So when you hit the portal again, leaving Oklahoma State and you transferred to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
What was behind that decision? Cause like I don't even know. Like you messed up. I'm not gonna say you messed us up in a bad way, cause it wasn't bad.
Right.
But you going to Wisconsin, I was like, what the fuck? I just didn't expect Wisconsin.
No, that's real. So the receiver coach, when I like started popping in like, well before I even started popping, I think I got like my first like 3 O's. It was this receiver coach, and he been wanting me since high school. Started popping more, and he stopped talking to me because you know big O's started to come in and shit like that. I entered the portal at Purdue. He hit me up again. And then once I entered the portal at Oklahoma State, he hit me up again. I was just like, shit, he been wanting you, bro. He been wanting me bad. So I finally went. He phenomenal receiver coach. I'm talking about he the best receiver coach.
Shout him out, bro. What's his name?
Jordan Reed. But I'm gonna tell you the fucked up part about it though. Nigga left.
No, wait, he recruited you in sled?
Sled.
No.
He was I think he assistant QB coach at Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, okay, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
You going to the big leagues. I ain't got no problem with it, but it's just like,
I'm thinking you went to another school.
Out of like the 2 years, best receiver coach. Cause I felt like I went there to get developed actually.
Fact.
That's the main reason I went there. I felt like, no knock on my other coaches, but like, I feel like he actually cared, like breaking down defenses more, like past fucking receiver coaches I had, bro, they weren't breaking down defense like that, bro. They weren't like teaching me like the little, you feel me? I felt like when I went there, I knew he was gonna develop me, like actually like develop me. And read defenses more, get shit down, boom, quick. I know what I'm doing. I know what he finna do, all type of shit. And out of like the little span that he was there, I learned a lot, more than the past 2 receiver coaches I had. So that was the big part on why I really went there, because I knew he was gonna develop me.
I think that's probably the best reason I ever heard about somebody besides cheese. But
Yeah.
other than that, like, speaking of cheese.
No, that cheese good. That cheese good.
Any brand deals you got?
Nah, I ain't lie, nothing big. I got I forgot that dance.
You forgot the name. But has NIL been good to you?
Yeah, NIL been good. NIL been great.
Great.
NIL been great, but I ain't gonna lie. Keep that in when I got on your ass too.
No, you was changing the battery.
You got lucky, boy. You got lucky, boy.
Why you firing up the cameraman?
Nah, bro, I'm just saying, bro. I came, man. You started talking crazy, like. I won't get on your ass again. All right. You know it's love, brother.
Now that you at Wisconsin, man, had he been showing you love, bro? Like since you got there?
Hella love. Yeah,
it's like this, showing love. Like seeing the pictures that you posted. I ain't gonna cap, bro. You probably one of the different receivers that I've seen on IG, cuz.
That's real.
Who inspo? Huh? That's not all Jano. Jano got that from somebody.
What you mean?
All that, the flair that you be dressing in, all the cleats and shit like that, that's not just Jano, is it?
What you mean?
Is that like Jano inspired?
No.
Is that Shamar's drip, or does Shamar
come on, bro,
take ideas from somebody else and just like, you
come
feel
on,
me?
bro.
I just tried you.
Don't disrespect great and stuff. This shit off the flesh. This shit off the flesh. You feel me? Come on now.
Man, you rocking number 7 again like you did in high school.
Can't go wrong with it.
How'd that feel? Like,
It feels
just having
good.
your little back.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted that 1, but I felt like 7 fit me. I ain't lie. I feel like 7 my college number.
I think so too.
I ain't lie.
Just after seeing you in the Oak State orange and shit like that, I'm like, yeah, that's.
I think I'm gonna stick with 7. I ain't lie.
That's 7 for sure.
That lucky number 7, you can't do wrong with it.
I'm liking
I ain't
it.
gonna lie.
I told you I will be at the USC game.
Pop.
I'm going, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. I got to show up.
I gotta catch one of them. I wanted to go to that one just because it's USC. Like, why not? You can I want to see you play against one of the best teams.
Nah, for sure.
And I ain't never been to Wisconsin.
You like white girls?
White girls don't like me.
That's real. I ain't gonna lie. That's real, brother.
Why you say that though? How long you back for right now? Cause you got back last night.
Tuesday. I mean, not Tuesday. I'm tripping. Sunday.
Sunday, so you leave Sunday. Yeah, I'll get up with you on Sunday and just see how much you did and whatnot. But nah, man, what can we expect from you this season, bro? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to touch a band, at least 8 to 10 touchdowns. I'm trying to have a ball out here. I'm trying to have a year. I'm telling you, like, if they give me the opportunity they say they gonna give me, I swear to God I'm a ball. I ain't gonna, bro.
Cause from the looks of it, bro, you made the most of all your opportunities last year, bro.
Nah,
like I don't think you dropped.
I always made the most of my opportunities.
I was about to say you make the most of all your opportunities.
I always do.
I don't think like watching the KU game. I don't think you dropped a pass. The Baylor game, you didn't drop a pass. You got PI'd a lot.
I did.
You get PI'd a lot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you just
shit for me, bro.
You get calls, bro.
Sometimes
you get a little bit. I think you should get all of them though. Just off the strength of how bad the PIs be. Like they tugging and
man. But I ain't lie, in the Big Ten, I'm gonna have to play through that shit. Like I ain't lie, Big Ten, they don't give a damn about that shit. Big 12, you get like a little leeway.
Mm-hmm.
Big 10 ain't going for none of that. You gotta out-muscle niggas.
Before we get out of here, man, I want to touch up on something. You said you got hurt recently.
Mm-hmm.
You said you tore. What was it?
It's my big toe. So like the ball of your foot connected to your big toe, that shit was torn.
You were in the boot for a little bit. Now that you're out of your boot, how's recovery going for you?
I ain't lie, recovery going good. It's been a tough. I ain't lie. Like when I first got out of surgery, it was like a tough 2 weeks. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that junk was stinging like. Random time just started stinging, then boom, I get out the cast. Recovery, rehab started going good. They started saying I can like, you feel me, like start walking. I'll be walking on the treadmill, just getting like some flexibility in my big toe again, finally able to move it. So, you know, I'm out the boot, finally like in shoes, slides, whatever, but like recovery been going good, I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I'm back before fall camp.
Was that your craziest injury?
In college, yeah. I don't think I ever had a crazy, I say my hip flexor, but
that should hurt.
That hip flexor, I was battling that at Purdue. I ain't gonna lie, that, but I ain't never had a feeling like that. Like some practice, I couldn't even finish because my shit was hurting. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, the turf toe, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably by far the worst. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, like I said earlier, bro, I'm excited to see you play. Like I said, I will be there, so I get to actually see it in the flesh. I appreciate you doing this. I don't think you understand how much it means to me, how much it means to people that actually want to see me do good with this interview series. and just overall, everybody that I know that's actually striving and doing what they're supposed to do. So,
For sure.
like I said, thank you.
You know
You
that?
feel me? I do need a set. I will pay for it, obviously.
I got you. Huh? I don't know. I got black and cream right now, but I don't know what other colors I'm gonna do.
I want that one.
You want cream?
I want the cream. That's all. That's it.
That's
Hey,
real.
man, thank you for another episode of What It Is. I'm gonna get with y'all boys later on.
Yeah, what
man.
it do? Yomo, you built like tofu.